Hi there. Good morning.
Good morning, teacher. How are you?
Good morning, teacher. How are
Morning.
you?
I'm great. How about you guys? How are you today?
Nice. I feel.
Excellent. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to the class. How do you feel?
I feel great. Thank you so much for asking me.
Excellent. Very good. And you guys, how do you feel? What is the weather like?
Thank you.
Excellent. What is the weather like in your city today?
Cloudy.
Cloudy? Did it rain in your city yesterday?
Yes.
Yes.
Yesterday.
Yes.
So finally, I think that we have a little fresh weather, right? So let's see. Welcome everybody. Thank you so much for being on time. I can see some people with the camera on. Excellent. Thank you, very good. So guys, it's Tuesday. Do you remember the topic that we studied yesterday?
Yes.
What was the topic?
Yes, no question. Present, perfect.
Very good. Yes, no questions in the present perfect. Do you guys continue practicing the verbs in past participle? Yeah?
Say yes.
Teacher.
Okay. Do you memorize the verbs? Yes?
Only 5.
Yes.
Some of them?
So.
So, okay. So remember, guys, that is a homework for every day. You have to try to memorize the verbs in past participle. Well, and also in simple past, in case that you haven't memorized them, okay? Very good. How is the platform? Have you worked on the platform?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent. That's the attitude. Try to advance. Try to advance on the platform, please. So today, guys, we have a lot of practice as always. So I hope that you are ready to talk because today we have to talk a lot. Today we are going to talk in present perfect, in simple past. So I hope that you have the verbs ready. If you don't remember the verbs, I suggest you guys to keep the list open so you can check the list too. All right. Thank you for the one who has the camera on. I just want to remind you guys the importance of participation in the class. Remember that during the class, I always take 2 screenshots. So in some screenshots, guys, I have some people that always appears with the camera on and some people with the camera off. Okay, I have some people that they never appear like with the camera on. So be careful. Remember, I take 2 screenshots during the class. So let's keep the camera on, okay? Hello, hello, can you hear me?
Hello,
Yes,
teacher.
teacher.
Yes,
Okay. Sorry
teacher.
for that inconvenience. My internet doesn't want to work today. All right. So I was telling you guys that remember to keep the camera on because when I take the screenshots, I have some people that always appear with the camera off. Okay, be careful with that. Also, guys, I want to remind you the importance of the attendance, okay? Remember that it's very important to be connected every single day, but not only that. Also, guys, I want you to be connected the 90 minutes, okay? So it is not 70 minutes, it is not 30 minutes, 50 minutes, no, 90 minutes. Okay, I have some people, guys, when I check attendance, that they don't have 90 minutes. So be careful with that. Remember, guys, that we are close to the end of this level. So I want to, everybody can go to the next level, but remember that people from INSAFORP, they are very strict. So you need to be careful with your percentage in the attendance. Be careful with your scores too. Some people didn't send the homework. Some people haven't started working on the platform. Just be careful with those details, okay? So because I don't want you guys to have issues at the end of the level. I'm pretty sure that everybody wants to go to the intermediate level. Yes or no? Or do you
Yes.
want to continue in pre-intermediate?
No.
All right. So I think that all of you want to go to the intermediate level, everyone. So please, let's do our best, okay? Because remember, INSAFORP is very strict. So let's keep that in mind. Well, let's start with today's class, everybody. Do you remember? Well, let's see. I'm going to start sharing the presentation. We are going to start having a quick review about the topic that we studied yesterday. Can everybody see the presentation?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes? Excellent. Okay, so today is August 15th. And, well, basically, as your classmate mentioned, we were talking about the present perfect, the yes, no questions. But also, we use some time expressions. Do you remember, guys, what is the main characteristics? What is the difference between time expressions in simple past and the present perfect? What is the difference?
Because the present perfect is unfinished.
Very good. Unfinished period of time. Can you tell me some time expressions for the present perfect?
In this week.
This week,
Today. Yes.
And
Science.
Science.
Okay, listen. Pronunciation. Since.
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 That's the one. And can you tell me some time expressions for the simple past?
last week.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
2 weeks ago.
Very good.
All right.
Exactly. So here we got, guys, some of the time expressions that we studied yesterday. For example, present perfect, as your classmate mentioned. This is for unfinished actions. This week, today, lately, all right? And the characteristic of the simple past is that the sentences or the time expressions represents an action that's already finished, like last week, yesterday, when I was a child, right? Now, imagine, guys, imagine that I have last week, but what happens if I say since? Can I say since last week for the present perfect? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, because in this case, the word since indicates a continued action. That means that the action maybe hasn't finished. Very good job. Okay. So also, guys, we were practicing and combining with the questions, but now I have some sentences here and I want you to tell me if it is simple past or present perfect. For example, I since last year. Is that simple past or present perfect?
Present perfect.
Perfect.
Okay, can you give me a sentence, please, in present perfect? Since last year.
I have
have
been studying English since last year.
Okay, so we can say I have been studying English since last year. Now, we are going to modify a little bit this sentence because if you see, we are using ing. Do you remember ing, what does it
Yes.
mean?
It is continuous.
Present perfect progressive.
Present continuous.
In this case, this sentence is the present perfect progressive.
Continuous.
In this a
Progressive.
grammar tense that we haven't studied yet, so let's keep it in the present perfect. So we can say, I have,
Studied.
that's the one. I have studied English since last year. Very good job. Now, if I say for lunch yesterday, simple past
I
or
have
present
cooked.
perfect?
Simple past.
Chicken for lunch, yes.
Okay, so can you give me the sentence? I listened to someone. Go ahead.
I ate
I ate.
chicken for lunch.
Okay, I ate chicken for lunch yesterday. In this case, everyone, if you see yesterday, it's indicating that the action is done. All right? Yesterday, it's over. Now, I will be asking individually. Let me see. Emerson. Hello, Emerson.
Hello, teacher.
Okay, Emerson, if I say this morning, simple past or present perfect?
Is present perfect.
Can you give me a sentence, please?
I have eating, for example, pupusas this morning.
All right, I have eaten pupusas this morning. Is that correct, everybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, totally. Remember, this morning indicates present perfect or unfinished actions. Emerson, can you pick one of your classmates, please?
Okay, Marcela Michelle.
Thank you. Okay, Michelle. Since I was a child, simple past or present perfect?
Present perfect.
I'm sorry?
Present perfect.
Present perfect. Okay, can you give me a sentence?
I have
I cannot hear you. I have
studied math.
I'm sorry, I cannot hear you. Can you repeat?
I have studied math.
Very good. I have
I was-
studied, very good. I have studied math since I was a child. Very good. Okay, Marcela, can you pick one of your classmates, please?
Marlene.
Marlene. Okay. Number 5, please. On my birthday, is that simple past or present perfect?
Present perfect.
Okay, can you give me a sentence?
I have enjoyed on my birthday.
Okay, I have enjoyed on my birthday. So everybody, do you agree?
No.
No.
Why not?
Simple past.
Why?
Simple past.
Because
Action finished.
In this case,
birthday
guys,
finished.
think about this. For example, when was your birthday? Anyone, can you give me your birth date?
December 18.
Okay, for example, December 18. So if I'm talking about my birth date, it's already finished or it's still happening?
Still happening.
Are you sure? I
It's
mean,
still happening. It's continuous.
But imagine in this case,
Finish.
I'm talking about December 18, and today is August 15. Are you still celebrating your birthday?
No.
Not
It's
really,
finished.
right? So basically, guys, December 18 already passed. It's over. So in this case, when we say on my birthday, this is more for simple past. So what could be a sentence in simple
I
past?
ate cake on
Okay,
my birthday.
that sounds good. I ate cake on my birthday. Now, it can be present perfect if you use the word since. Since my birthday, okay? For example, hey, I haven't eaten cake since my birthday. In that case, we can use it. But because I don't have the word since, is simple past. And the last one, last night, simple past or present perfect?
Simple
Simple past.
Simple past.
Can you tell me something in
Simple
past?
past. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Sentences. I
slept early.
come
Okay, I like that one. I just slept early last
Oh.
night. Pretty good. So if you see, remember everybody, when we are talking about simple past, it means finished actions, okay? The period of time ended. But in the present perfect, it's not finished yet, okay? It's still maybe happening. So be careful with the time expressions, okay? That is something that you have to be very careful with. Is there any question about these guys, about the time expressions? Questions?
No, teacher.
If I ask you this in the next exam, it will be easy or difficult?
For me, it's easy.
Uh-huh. And you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So we will continue practicing, but let's try to memorize it. Let's try to memorize the phrases. All right. Now, yesterday we were asking just no questions using the present perfect and using the time expressions. Let's have a quick practice about it. So I want you guys to remember some of the questions that you asked to your classmates. And I want you to re-ask those questions. Let me see. Let me pick some people. Let me ask to Monterosa, Lionel. How are you?
I am fine. And you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. Ask one of your questions to Marvin Alexander, please.
Okay. Have you ever seen a ghost?
Okay. Be careful, guys. In these moments, don't ask, have you ever questions, because I want you to use time expressions. Okay, so you can say, have you seen a ghost? And then add a time expression, please. Try it again.
Okay. Have you seen a ghost lately?
That's a good question. Uh-huh.
No, I haven't.
All right. Would you like to?
No, I haven't.
You wouldn't like it. Okay, very good. So now is your turn. Please, Marvin, ask a question to Lionel.
Okay. This moment. Have you listened to music lately?
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 Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have.
What kind of music?
Folk music in the last night.
Okay, sounds good. Very good job, guys. Thank you. Okay, next one. Vilma, ask one of your questions to Walter. Go ahead.
Okay, Walter, have you ate seafood?
Have you ate?
Had you eaten seafood last
Yes, I
weekend?
have.
Okay, hold on, hold on. What is the
Oh.
time expression?
It could be later. Had you eaten seafood lately or
Lately?
lately?
That's a good one. Walter?
Yes, I have.
Okay, pretty good. Walter, ask
Okay.
her a question.
Have you talked with your mom this morning?
Yes, I have.
Pretty good. Nice. Thank you, guys. Let's see. Santiago, ask one of your questions to Jaime. Go ahead.
Hello, Jaime. Have you visited the beach this month?
Hello, Santiago. No, I don't visit beach this month.
I don't.
Sorry. No, sorry. I didn't read. Okay.
Haven't?
No, I haven't.
That is the one. That is the one. Okay, remember, we use the same auxiliary. Jaime, ask one of your questions to Santiago, please.
Okay, Santiago, had you do exercise this week?
Have you do?
Had you ever?
Remember the
No.
characteristic. We use the verbs in present, in past, or in past participle.
Have you doing?
Done.
What is it?
Done?
Done. So Jaime, be careful with the verbs. Have you done?
Exercise this week?
Santiago?
Yes, I have, my friend.
Very good. Excellent. So, guys, two important things that you have to keep in mind when you use the present perfect. Number one, verbs in past participle. Number two, the time expressions. Be careful with that. Okay, next one. Karen, ask one of your questions to Alba Castillo, please.
Okay, hello, Alba. Have you visited the park recently?
No, I haven't.
Okay, Alba, ask her one of your questions.
Have you finished the platform this week?
No, I haven't.
All right, that is the one. Thank you, guys. Let's see. Daniel Ferman, ask one of your questions to Irene.
Have you learned English so far?
Can you repeat? I'm sorry.
Have you learned English so far?
Okay.
Yes, I have.
Very good. Irene, ask him a question.
Okay. Have you drank soda this morning?
No, I haven't
I'm sorry, I couldn't listen. Have you what?
drunk soda.
Drank soda.
Okay.
No, I haven't.
Very good. Don't do
Okay,
it.
thank you.
It's very early, right, for soda. Okay,
Yeah.
but very good questions.
You need
Excellent.
energy.
For energy. No, come on. And how about you, Irene? Have you drunk soda this morning?
Maybe.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That sounds more like a yes. Okay, pretty good. Okay, the last ones. I want to listen to Rebecca's. Rebecca, Esther, ask a question to Rebecca Isabel. Go.
Okay, have you seen the news recently, Rebecca?
The new what?
I repeat, have you seen the news recently, Rebecca?
I understand the new what?
The news.
news.
uh-huh.
No, I haven't.
All right. Now, Rebecca, ask a question to Rebecca.
Have you visited Cyberland this week? No, I haven't.
All right, very good. Thank you, girls. Okay, everybody, because of the time, I cannot interview to all of you, but just remember, use the verbs in past participle and use the correct time expressions. Is it clear? Yes?
Yes.
Any questions so far?
No.
A piece of cake, yes?
A little.
Ready for the next exam, everyone?
No.
Come on, don't be afraid. You can do it. You can do it. Remember, this is 100% guaranteed that is going to be evaluated in the next exam. Okay? So practice the verbs in past participle, practice the time expressions because you are going to need it. Okay? Now, let's start, guys, the topic for today. Let me start sharing the presentation again. Look at this. Can you see the presentation again? Yes?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Excellent.
Yes.
Okay, we are going to start the class. We are going to play a game. The name of this game is Never Have I Ever. Have you ever heard about that game?
No.
No, never?
Yo nunca.
That is the one. Never have I ever. Okay, this is what we are going to do. You have to think about something, guys, that you have never done in your entire life. Okay? Think about something that you have never done. And tell your classmates and let's see if they have done that action. Okay? For example, you have to say, never have I ever seen a ghost. So that is something that never has happened to me. I have never seen a ghost in my life. Now, how about you guys? If you have seen a ghost, you can lift your hands. Have you? Okay. I can see one person, 2 people have seen ghosts. All right. 3 people, 4. Oh my goodness. I can see a lot of people seeing ghosts. Okay, so that's the idea. You have to think about something that you have never done. And then let's see if your classmates have done it. Is it clear, the activity?
Teacher, sorry. How is the question?
Yes.
Okay, you have to think about something that you have never done. Okay.
And the structure is gonna be I never have ever seen a ghost. That's the structure that we
Yes. Never have I ever seen a ghost.
Okay.
Okay, that is the one. Oops, in this case, I'm sorry, the spelling is wrong. Is never have I ever seen a ghost. Like this. Yes. Okay. So the meaning of never have I ever, guys, it means that I have never in my life. That is the meaning for never have I ever. Okay. So I need a volunteer who wants to try. Tell me something, guys, that you have never done in your life. Who wants to try?
Me.
Okay, I had Rebecca. Everybody pay attention. Rebecca will say something that she has never done. If you did it, lift your hands. Go ahead, Rebecca, tell us.
Never have I ever eaten snake.
Snakes, oh my gosh. Okay, everybody, what do you think? Have you ever? She said, never have I ever eaten snakes. Oh my gosh. Everybody and you?
No.
No, nobody
No.
have eaten
No.
snakes? Yeah, me neither. Okay, that's something that none of us have done. That's interesting. Okay, thank you, Rebecca. Who else? Who wants to try?
Me, teacher.
Thank you, Raquel. Go ahead.
Never have I ever been in United States.
Okay. And you guys? Never have I ever been in the United States.
The
Okay.
answer is gonna be I haven't.
Okay, listen. You have to lift your hands if you did the action. So, have you been in the United States? Okay, Jaime, tell us when? When did you travel?
When I was a child, well, maybe I have 6 years old. I don't
Okay.
remember that exactly, but in this moment, I was traveling.
Ah, sounds good. Excellent. Very good. Now, Jaime, tell me a sentence. Never have I ever.
Okay, let me think about it. Never have I ever eat I don't know how do you say, but I eat garrobo.
Oh, never have I ever. What is the past participle of eat?
Eat.
Eaten. Okay. Never have I ever eaten. How can I say garrobo? In this case, well, you can say I wanna, right? That is.
Yeah, maybe. Well, never have I ever eaten iguana.
Okay, guys, how about you? Did you do that? Lift your hands if you eat it. Nobody? Ah, Rocio, you ate iguana. When? When did you eat it?
The last month, for example.
And did you like it?
Yes, I like. It's very delicious.
For real. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Let's see. I can see Gabrielle too. Gabrielle, when did you eat iguana?
Yeah, the last week, teacher.
And did you like it?
Yeah, it's delicious.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh. I have
recommend
never eaten it. You know, what happens, guys, is that in my house, I don't know, but there is a garrobo, right? The garrobo appears in my garden. I don't know who the owner is. I think that is a wild iguana. It doesn't have owner, I think. And I give him food, you know, lettuce, fruits, and it's pretty. So that's why I consider that I cannot eat it. So, but that's interesting. Very nice, very nice. Okay, Gabriel, tell me, never have I ever?
Okay, never have I ever gotten drunk to my house at night.
All right, how about you guys? Did you do that? Walter, oh my goodness. When, Walter? When was the last time that you arrived drunk at home?
The last time it was a week ago.
A week ago. Okay. And what did your family say?
I live alone.
Ah, so no problem at all.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Walter, tell us, never have I ever.
Never have I ever practiced skydiving.
Skydiving, okay. And you guys? Anyone? Have you ever practiced skydiving?
Me.
Really?
Never have I never broken a bone.
Ah, okay. Never have I ever broken a bone. Okay, guys? Never have I ever broken a bone. Okay, I see Rebecca. Rebecca, tell us your story. I cannot hear you.
Sorry. Oh, was the last Wednesday at night when I went to the store because I needed to buy tortillas.
Oh my
And
goodness.
I flowed, and I broke my bone.
Oh
And
my gosh.
the pain is biggest.
I know, I imagine that. So everybody, for the ones who didn't know, I mean, Rebecca had an accident last week and she broke one of her bones, one of her legs bones, okay? So it's
Yeah.
totally painful. I imagine that.
Yes, and I have platinum
Oh my
and five, I don't know, tornillos. How do you say tornillos?
let me check. I don't remember. I'm going to
I
search.
think it's a screw.
I'm sorry?
It's
I think
true.
screw.
Ah,
Yes.
okay, yes, screw, that's true. Uh-huh.
Oh,
How many?
yeah.
How many screws do you have?
5.
5. Oh my God.
Yes, because my bone had two brokes.
Oh my gosh.
The same broke. Oh,
I imagine. So Rebecca, try to rest, please. And I really hope that you get better soon. Very
yeah.
All right. So guys, be careful, please. I don't want you to have an accident. Okay, one more person, please. Never have I ever. Who wants
Me,
to try?
teacher.
Thank you, Marlene. Go ahead.
Never have I ever won the lottery.
Won the lottery. That's a good one. Guys. Nobody? Nobody has won the lottery? Rebecca, have you?
Only $5 or
But come on,
10.
that's something. $5. That's good. Anyone else, guys? Have you won the lottery? Marcela?
Me, I want the lottery only $20.
Okay, but guys, that's something. I have never won the lottery either. Okay, pretty good. Anyone else? Never have I ever?
Teacher, me.
Vilma, go ahead.
Never have I ever ride a motorcycle.
Okay, what is the past participle of ride?
Reading.
Ridden a motorcycle. How about you guys? Only one? Have you ridden a motorcycle? Walter, tell us, do you have a motorcycle?
No, I haven't, but one of my friends had a motorcycle.
Ah, okay. How did it feel? Do you like it?
Yes, it's like a ride a bike, something. It's
but
the same
faster.
feeling.
But faster and more dangerous, right? Okay, pretty good, everyone. Excellent. So remember that right now, if you see, we are using some verbs that are the ones that we are going to use in the class, always related to the present perfect. We are going to check the use of ever and never, okay? So we are going to see what the difference is and how we can use it. So look at these ones. In the present perfect, guys, we have ever and we have never. Which of these ones do you consider that is negative, ever or never?
Never. Never.
Very good. So we use, guys, never for negative sentences. And we are going to use ever for
Positive.
questions. It's more for questions. For example, and here is the typical questions that we find in the present perfect. That is, have you?
Have you ever?
Ever. Okay. For example, have you ever been to Italy? if I use the question ever, do I need a time expression here?
No.
No, right? So when I ask questions using ever, I don't need a time expression.
It's
Okay?
only yes or no question.
Exactly. And in this case, remember, we use have you ever to ask about experiences. Okay? So remember, if I ask you just no question, the answer can be yes, or it can be no. For example, have you ever been to Italy? Yes, I have. I've been there 3 times. So you can give details. Or you can say, yes, I have. I was there last summer. Pay attention here. What is the grammar tense over here?
It's past, simple past.
Simple past. Pay a lot of attention. When you have these kind of questions, have you ever, or you have questions in the present perfect, we can combine the answers. First of all, we answer using the present perfect. Yes, I have. But then if you want to give the details, you can use the simple past. For example, have you ever eaten I wanna, right? You can say, yes, I have. And then you can tell us the details in simple past. Yes, I have. I ate I wanna last week. It was delicious. I liked it. So, simple past. Now, if the answer is no, again, we can answer using the present perfect. No, I haven't. And then we say, I've never. Remember, never, it's when we want to say a negative sentence. Now, important. Can I say something like, I haven't never been there? Can I say this? Yes or no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because it's double negativity.
Very good. Remember the rules in English. We cannot have 2 double negative words in one sentence. So, if you want to use the word never, you say, I have never. If you want to say it in negative, I haven't. What is the word that I'm going to use?
Been there.
I haven't ever been there. And in this case, guys, ever is just to make an emphasis, but it's not totally necessary. You can easily say just, I haven't been there. So,
Teacher, I got a question.
yes, go ahead.
With the pronunciation, when the pronunciation being is correct, we say being or bang.
Oh, what happens, guys? What happens, guys, in this case is being is like a E between A, right? We don't say like E, being. No, it's like a being, but shorter.
But I hear before some people say bang, I bang, I have bang. I don't know, it's correctly.
Well, basically it is. Remember, it's a combination between an E and an A, like that. So I've been, I'm not saying being. If you say being, it's more like this. Being. So it's like a E, but shorter. So in English, it's more like a combination between E and S. So it's like a been. I have been. Got it?
Same.
The difference?
Yeah. Yes.
Thank you. Okay, what is the difference, guys? Is it clear the difference between ever and never?
Yes.
When do
Yes.
I need to use ever?
In a question.
In the questions. What is
The
the
most
question?
common in questions.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever?
Have you ever? Do I need a time expressions if I ask, have you ever?
No.
Not really. Now, when can I use never?
No.
When
Negative sentences.
exactly, when the sentence has a negative sense. Very good job. Can I say the details in simple past if the question is in the present perfect?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, definitely. And that is exactly, guys, what we are going to do. Okay, so today we are going to combine present perfect and also simple past. Now, I have here some questions. I want you guys to create questions using have you ever. For example, in the first one, I have you ever work in a restaurant? What is the question here?
Have you ever worked in a restaurant?
Very good. So we are going to say, have you ever worked in a restaurant? So remember that to start with, the first answer has to be in the present perfect. So what is the answer? Yes or no? Guys, how about you?
Yes, I have. Oh, no, I haven't.
Okay, hold on. Yes, I have. I have the answer in the present perfect. Now, tell me the details. Natalie, right? Or who say yes, I have?
Yes, I have was my first job.
Okay, it was my first job. Look, I have simple past. Who else? Have you ever worked in a restaurant, guys?
No, I haven't.
Yes, I have. When I was on vacation, maybe.
On your last vacation or when you were on vacation?
When I was on vacation.
Ah, very good. Sounds good. So look at this ones, guys. We are saying, yes, I have. And the rest of the sentence is in simple past. Very good job. Very good job. So next one, you ever create a website?
Have you ever created a website? Created a website.
Have you ever created
A website.
Guys, have you ever created a website?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yes,
tell
I
me.
have.
Okay, Javier, tell me when.
Yes, I have. When I was studying KitKat.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Who else? Have you ever created a website?
Yes, I have when I was at the university.
At the university. Okay, sounds good. Interesting. Now, I will be asking individually. Let me see. Alba Lilian, can you tell me the question in the next one, please?
Have you ever driving a motorcycle? No. Yes. Have you ever driving a motorbike?
Okay, have you ever, what is the past participle?
Driving.
Very good.
Driving.
So in this case, we say
Have you ever driven?
driven, okay?
Driven.
Have you ever driven a motorbike, Alba? What is the answer?
Yes, I have.
Did you like it?
Yes, it's an amazing experience.
Ah, sounds interesting. Okay, can you pick one of your classmates, please?
Marcela Turcia.
Okay, Marcela, next question, please.
Is have you ever was late for meeting?
Marcela,
I don't know.
I need the verb in past participle. What is the past participle of the verb to be?
Was on work.
Okay, don't help, only Marcela. Okay, Marcela, try it again. Have you ever?
Have you ever I don't know, that wasn't word. Be.
Verb to be. What is the verb to be in past participle?
Being.
Being. Ah, don't forget the verbs, guys. Let's practice.
I know your teacher.
Okay, continue. Let's create a full question.
Okay, I have sorry. I have you ever late for a meeting?
When?
When?
It was an important meeting? Were you late?
Yes. Yes. Always in the morning.
Oh my
go
goodness.
at the class.
Marcela, you have to wake up early, please. Okay, Marcela, pick someone. Pick one of your classmates.
Okay. All right. Helen.
Helen, create the next question, please.
Okay. Have you ever lost something important?
Okay, what is the past participle? Can you repeat?
Lost.
Ah, that is the one. Helen, have you ever lost something important?
No, I haven't.
Never? Okay. And you guys, have you ever lost something important?
Yes.
Teacher, how I say?
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have.
Okay,
Yes, I
hold
have.
on. I'm listening a lot of people at the same time. I'm sorry. Helen, what do you say?
How I say, soy una persona responsable o me gusta cuidar mis cosas.
I'm a responsible person. So, I heard some. So you never lost. That is good. I mean, because you never lost something. That's great. But you guys tell me, what did you lose?
Well, one day I lost $1,000.
$1,000. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
How did you feel?
I feel the only entire world is falling over me.
Oh my goodness, $1,000. That's a lot. Anyone else? Have you ever lost something important?
Yes, I have.
Tell me, Javier, which one?
Yes, I have because I lost my keys of my car.
Oh my gosh, and what did you do?
I need call to Cerrajero.
I needed
called Cerrajero. I don't know.
How can I say cerrajero, guys? Have you ever heard that word? Okay, we have a key, guys. Remember the actor? You can say locksmith. Locksmith. Okay?
Okay.
Sounds good. So at least you can resolve the issue. That's great. Okay, Javier, pick one of your classmates, please.
Tania.
Tania, next question, please. Tania, are you there? Hello? Okay, volunteer for the next one. I cannot hear you, Tanya. I'm sorry. Next, volunteer.
Natalie.
Me, teacher.
Okay, hold on. I listen to Natalie. Okay, Natalie, go ahead.
Have you ever cooked for somebody?
Natalie?
No, I haven't.
But why? For your family, maybe?
Yes, maybe for my mom.
Okay. So can you cook?
Not so much.
All right, but you try. That's
yes.
Okay, the last one, Vilma, go ahead.
Have you ever visited a beautiful city?
All right.
Have you ever visited a beautiful city?
That is the one. Visited. Vilma?
Yes, I have in my country,
What was
like
the city?
Cojutepeque.
Okay. When did you visit Cojutepeque?
Every weekend because it's my son's grandparents
Okay.
live there.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Excellent. Now, if you paid attention, guys, we were trying to ask questions using have you ever. We don't need the time expressions. And if you paid attention to your classmates, they are giving details using simple past. So remember, these are just no questions. So if the answer is yes, first you have to say, yes, I have. And then give me the details in simple past. Or if the answer is no, you can say, no, I haven't. And then explain me the reason why in simple past. So it is very important, guys, that you have to memorize both verbs, the verbs in past and the verbs in past participle. So you have to memorize both. Got it? Do you have any questions so far? No questions? Easy or difficult? What do you think?
Pretty difficult.
Pretty difficult.
Why? What is the most difficult thing? The structure, the verbs, the ideas, the fluency?
The verbs.
Structure.
All right.
The verbs. The verbs.
Verbs, right? Yes. And guys, totally. When we are talking about simple past, present perfect, actually, that's the most difficult thing, to use the verbs. That's because there, as I mentioned before, there is not another option, guys. If we don't memorize the verbs, we are not going to be able to speak. Okay, so it is very important to practice and practice and practice. Okay, so because we need to practice, it's time for a speaking activity. Are you ready to speak, everyone?
Yes.
Yes, only one says yes.
I need it. I need it.
Yes. Okay, wake up, everyone. Let's have a speaking activity. Okay, listen. The idea, guys, is to give details. For this speaking activity, I want you guys to talk a lot. Imagine that you have to talk, for more than 1 minute. Give me as many details as possible. Okay, in these moments, guys, you are going to interview your classmates about their experiences. Ask your classmates using questions with have you ever, okay? You can ask any kind of questions, but use have you ever. And you can use the present perfect and the past simple in order to give details. For example, imagine that one of your classmates asked, imagine that Javier asked to his classmate, hey, have you ever ridden a horse? Imagine if your answer is yes, I have. Give details. When? What happens? And Javier can continue the conversations asking different questions about it. For example, hey, where and when did you ride a horse? And did you like it? Was it fun? And your classmate has to answer the question, yes, well, I liked it, or no, I didn't like it, or you can give details. I rode a horse when I was on vacation in Australia. It was a bit boring. I didn't like it at all. So I want you to ask questions in the present perfect and in the simple past. The idea, guys, is that we had to be able to use both grammar tenses. Is it clear? Yes?
Yes.
I will give you an example. I'm going to interview one of you. Pay attention the way that I'm going to do it because that is the way that you have to do it in the breakup rooms. Let me pick someone. I'm going to pick the ones that are not smiling, okay? Fernando, yes. Hello, Fernando.
Hello, teacher. How are you?
I'm great. How about you?
I'm nice too.
Excellent. Listen, everybody, the first things that I'm going to do is ask him a question using have you ever, okay? So, Fernando, have you ever swum in a river?
Yes, I have.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
When? When did you do that? Listen, question is simple, fast.
On my last vacations, teacher.
Oh,
I
really?
swam at the river. Yes.
What was the river?
It was a river. I didn't know the name, but it was at Guaymango.
Ah, okay. Did you like it?
Yes, I really like it because the river has many natural pools, and the river is very big, so you can swim a lot.
Were you alone?
No, I was with my family and some
Nice.
friends.
Excellent. Okay, nice job. Thank you, Fernando. Okay,
Thank you,
everybody. How many questions did I ask him?
Like 4 or 5.
So I was combining. We can start asking in the present perfect, have you ever? But then in order to know the details, we can ask in simple past. Is it clear? Yes? And then we switch. Now Fernando is going to ask the question. Okay, Fernando, can you ask me a question using have you ever?
Yes, teacher. Have you ever ridden a bike?
Yes, I have.
When, teacher?
Honestly, I don't remember the last time. I don't have a bike. I'm a little scared about it because I had an accident when I was a child. So I think that the last time was a lot of years ago.
Oh, but would you like to buy a bike on this time?
Sometimes I would like to, but honestly, I feel very scared. Yeah, so
But
I have to think about it.
Yes, but someone can help you to ride a bike without the scare.
Could be. That sounds like a good idea.
And it could be funny for you.
Very good. So you see, guys, so he was asking questions to know the details. So that is exactly what I want you to do. So you have to ask questions, of course, related to the details that your classmate is providing. Is it clear, everybody? Yes?
Yes.
Excellent. So I'm going to send instructions on WhatsApp groups. We are going to go to the breakup rooms, and remember, everyone, ask as many questions as possible, and please give a lot of details. Let's imagine that we are in the speaking evaluation, so we need to give a lot of details, okay? Now let's enter. Remember, everybody, can we speak in Spanish? Never, never. So,
a few.
A few, no, not even a word. Now, let's go to the breakup rooms. Try to do your best because when we come back, I'm going to interview you, okay? So let's try to do your best. Don't forget the verbs in past participle. If you listen to your classmates speaking with the verbs in the incorrect way, help them. You have to help each other. So everybody, let's go to work.
Fine, I'm good. Thanks for asking.
Hello,
Hello,
Tanya. Hello,
Tanya.
Marcela.
Hello. Hello, Rebecca.
I like your hair. Hello. Hello.
Hey, qué guapa.
Yes,
Girl, you are
thanks.
look very pretty today. Well, always
Thanks.
you look so pretty, but today I like your hair. Is wavy hair?
Yeah, it's wavy. I told the little secret. This
Okay.
day is my birthday.
Really?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yes. But it's that reason my look.
Okay, you look so pretty.
Oh, thanks.
She reminds
Thank you,
me,
Tanya.
the song Pretty Woman.
Yes.
And the pretty thing. Yeah, it looks
Thanks.
good. Nice, very good. It looks like she's
Yes.
going to a party.
Yeah.
Oh,
Congratulations and happy birthday, Rebecca.
Yes, happy birthday.
Thanks.
Okay.
Let's start, girls.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm first. Okay, Rebecca. Have you ever eaten exotic food?
Okay. Yes, I have.
What
I
kind
remember.
of food?
Okay, I remember was a child.
Yes.
I eaten. How do you say armadillo?
What?
Armadillo.
Ah.
Oh,
I don't know who this is.
Cusco.
But I got it.
Yes.
Yes. I feel that it's disgusting food.
Actually, it's the same. So just the pronunciation changes a little bit. It's with like armadillo, right?
Armadillo.
Yeah.
Okay, I repeat the sentence. Yes, I have. When I was a child.
What flavor have?
It's like a chicken.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So my family is the toe.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah. And the toe is a tacachico.
Oh, okay.
And that's reason is for the special food.
Oh, okay. Yes, I mean that's exotic food. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. But I've never brought the snake or the other
Frog.
food is
In Huayua, you can try frog. I don't know how do you say algas de rana, but I always I don't like the frog. Oh, I am scared. I that only imagine that I try frog. I don't I don't like that.
no, the frog.
Ah, frog legs.
Ooh, no, I don't.
Oh. What about you, Marcela? Have you ever eaten exotic food?
I was very white and thorny. It's not don't have a problem.
But the car crashed with you.
Yes,
Oh.
I crashed another car,
And also you
but
crashed.
a little. Yes, but a little, not much.
Oh, okay, I understand. It's complicated or is I don't know, terrible this situation.
Yes.
But
Yes.
just
Okay, and Lucero. Lucero, have you ever driven a car?
Yes, I have.
How did you feel it, Lucero?
I uh, at the when I was started to drive, I felt a little bit scared because I don't know what could happen. Because also when I was learning to drive, I crashed, choqué the car with other car. This was scary. But now that I can drive the car, I felt very independent, and I feel very happy for that.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, Esmeralda, have you ever drunk got milk?
Drunk?
Got milk. Got is cabra.
I'm sorry. I don't
Have you
understand.
ever drunk got milk? No.
Hot milk.
Drunk got milk.
Yes.
But the milk is the cabra. No.
Sorry.
This is what he means. Got milk. So Esmeralda, got milk? Have you ever?
I haven't. I don't like it. I think that you I don't know, teacher, transpirar
A what?
es transpirar, el olor a la cabra.
Okay, like transmit, the smelling, so you don't like it.
Yes, I don't like it. But my brother-in-law, yes, and my father, and my mother, and my but I don't like it.
Okay.
No sé.
Next question is maybe for Marvin. Have you ever ridden a bike?
Yes, I ridden a bike when I was a child. I had 8 years, but I had one accident, and I never ride a bike after that.
Oh, that is a little bit sad.
Have you ever date with interesting person? Could be.
Have you ever date?
Date.
Maybe yes, I have. Maybe with my boyfriend.
Okay. What was the experience? Was
It
good.
was great. Yes.
Okay. What about you, Lionel?
In my case, yes, it was with my first girlfriend. It was it was a long time ago. I was in school, and for me it was an interesting girl.
Okay. Did you eat something food, special food?
No, no, we didn't. No, we didn't, because only we we saw in the school, and we have never met in another place, only school.
Oh, yeah. It was when you was a teenager,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
in
And you?
6th grade.
I'm not sure. I think yes, I have to be with my husband. Yeah, was in a field of football, soccer, and yeah, was beautiful. Okay. Uh, it's your turn, Lionel.
Okay. Have you ever had a cat? Have you ever had a cat?
Cat.
Uh-huh.
No, I haven't because I don't like it. I don't like cats.
Why?
Yes, I have. In my case, yes, I have. It's let me see. Let me think. 1 year ago, yeah, my husband Bronk Bronk is the past verb, right, Natalie?
But the
No, the
bring brought, yes.
Bronk, yeah. My husband Bronk at home, and it was very beautiful because it was very he was a small cat, yeah, and was like a little bowl, yeah. It was beautiful. Was a good experience because we had to feed them
Okay.
with milk, yeah. And now it's very big, a big cat. What about you, Lionel?
Yes, I have had 2 cats. I like the cats because they
I remember exactly the last times I was seeing a ghost. I was walking close to my house, only for maybe was 10 p.m. At the night, and only walking, and I see some like a shadow pass front to me, and I feel really, I don't know how to describe, but I feel it really excited in this moment. So my skin like to a chicken. I don't know how do you say, but it's really, really, I don't know, excited. And later to continue walking, I was, because my object is to go to the park next to my house. And when I find the park, I see like the child's played in the place. Well, move it, but move it really, really strong. And when in this moment, I don't know, I feel really excited more in my heart to go out of my body. Because in that moment, I see that again the shadow, but in this time I see like two close walking to me, so in front. But in that moment, when I see to looking and focus to the shadow, and disappear in the air. I don't know, but I feel like to when you touch another person and you move at the person. So I feel like that.
It's very scary.
24 on April 11. So you are older than me. But you look like you have 16.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's really 23 years old right
In my
now.
case, I am the youngest. So
Yeah, you are the youngest man. Okay. Have you ever cooked for someone else?
yes, I have, for example, a coffee to my grandmother and the breakfast to my brother.
Okay.
For me, yes, I have. I could cook for example, paella or the other pupusas. And I would like to cook with my family.
Okay, sounds good.
And you, Gabriel?
Yeah, but simple. Yes, I have, but simple things, I think.
In my case, I little food, for example. I need all kind of food, for example, rice, coffee, eggs, bean, soup. I don't know. No big food because my mom cook in my house.
Okay.
Okay.
Have you ever oh have you ever
Time's up. Let's go back to the main room. All right. Time's up, everyone. Time's up. Let's go back. All right. Interesting sentences. Interesting information I was listening to. Very interesting stories. Oh my goodness, guys. You have very nice experiences. Some of them are a little funny, some of them a little scary, right? But nice, very good. How was the practice, everyone? Easy or difficult?
50-50.
50-50?
So.
So, did your classmates, guys, ask questions in the present perfect and in the simple past?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Did your classmate answer using correctly the verbs in simple, in past simple and verbs in past participle?
Yes.
Okay. Did your classmate give a lot of details?
Yes.
I need more time.
More details.
Some
more
Spanish?
details.
Spanish?
Zero.
A little bit.
A little bit, okay.
A little too
Not at all,
words.
teacher.
Let's try to avoid Spanish. Okay, look at this one. Nice job, because I was listening, guys, that you were talking a lot. That's great, because that is the purpose, that you talk. Now, little details that always we need to consider. Okay, let me share it. This is something that I was listening to. For example, look at this question. Did you eat? Can I say this? Did you eat?
No. Do you eat?
Remember, what happens with the verb when I have the auxiliary? The verb
Is
is
a
in
Basic form.
simple person. Simple.
Exactly. No changes, everyone. Now, I was listening to some phrases in Spanish. like ancas de rana. That's interesting. I was listening to a conversation talking about it. So how can we say that? Frog's leg. Okay.
Frog leg.
Well, actually, it's like this. Frog's legs, because it's in plural. Also, I listened to this one. Piel de gallina, right? This is not literal. I'm not talking about the chicken skin. No, I'm talking about the feeling. For example, when you feel very scared, you can feel the goosebumps. Have you ever felt this?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so copy the vocabulary, please. Then everybody remember, when we are describing the situation, the experience, we are telling the details in the simple past. So for example, I feel excited. This sentence is in simple past. So what is the correct verb?
I
Felt.
Very good. I
Felt.
felt. Okay, so in that moment, I felt excited. I
And
have
we say
another.
we can say I was excited. No.
Of course, yes, you can use both. I felt excited or I was excited. Both are correct. And then look at this one. I see, but it was in simple past.
I saw.
I saw. Be careful, okay? Sometimes when you are speaking in simple past, you are telling me the verbs, always like in present. So we need to be very careful with that. Now, let's have the practice over here. Because I listened to the frog's legs, I'm going to use that vocabulary. Let's see. Who I'm going to interview to. I want to ask to all of you guys. But I'm going to interview to Helen. Helen, are you there? Yes?
Hello, teacher.
Excellent.
Yes.
Helen, have you ever eaten frog's legs?
No, I haven't. I have never eaten.
Would you like it?
No, I had never eaten.
But would you like to try?
No, it's weird for me.
Okay. Karen Vasquez, have you ever eaten frog's legs?
No, I haven't, teacher.
Would you like to try?
No, no thanks.
Why not?
I think could be disgusting. I don't know.
Okay, sounds good, sounds good. Now let's see, Gabriela. Gabriela, can you ask a question using have you ever to, let's see, to Emerson? Go ahead.
Have you ever eaten rabbit?
No, I haven't because it was no. Her look like it's terrible, and I don't like.
Okay, but let's see. Everybody is saying no, I haven't. Are you saying no, I haven't because it is true or because you don't want to give more details in simple past?
Teacher, in my case, I would like to taste the frog legs.
Really?
I would like. In Huayua, I always saw the food.
Do they have?
Yes, they have frog legs, they have rabbit, and the person said that it's like gallina India, the taste.
Nah, really? I'm not sure about it. But guys, if you want to try frog's legs, Huayua, you said, right?
Exactly, Huayua gastronomía.
Okay, go to Huayua, guys, if you want to try.
Go to the French.
No, thanks.
All right. Vilma, ask one of your questions using have you ever to Natalie. Go ahead. Natalie wants to answer.
Okay, Natalie, have you ever been on TV?
Interesting.
No, I haven't, but I would like.
Uh-huh.
Yes, to be on TV.
In what kind of TV programs?
Maybe Viva la Mañana.
Okay, that's interesting. All right, let's see. Natalie asked one question using have you ever to Marjorie.
Okay, have you ever eaten octopus? Octopus?
Octopus.
No,
Yeah.
I haven't, but I would like try it.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, listen, we don't have more time, unfortunately. So remember, guys, to memorize the verbs. So far, so good. I like the questions because you are using the correct structure. Have you ever? You are using correctly the verbs in past participle. That's good. You are answering correctly, saying, yes, I have, no, I haven't. That's great. Now, when we have to be careful with the details. When you are explaining what happened, you have to be careful with the verbs in past, okay? So your homework is to memorize the verbs, not only in past participle, but also in the simple past. Got it? Yes?
Yes.
Very good. Do you have any questions, everybody, before leaving? No? Okay, so practice, please. Remember that tomorrow we go back and we are going to have more speaking. So let's memorize the verbs. So everybody, that's all for today. Thank you so much for connecting to the class. Have a wonderful afternoon. See you tomorrow.
See you.
See you. Goodbye, goodbye.